What's up, guys? I'm Rob.
And I'm Lauren, and this is episode 4 on TCG Odyssey.
Thanks for following along today. What do we got for him today?
Mail.
Lots of mail.
Mail time.
Mail time. So we just got back from, where'd we come from?
Alaska.
Yeah, it's a great trip.
An Alaskan cruise. Recommend.
Highly recommend. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. While I was away, I definitely ordered a couple of cards. So
A couple.
a couple. So Lauren was nice enough to arrange them in this nice little box for us. It used to be our little memory box, but now it is the...
We've outgrown our small memory box.
Yeah.
So now it's stuffed full of One Piece cards.
Which is awesome. All right, let's move along to... What's our first piece of mail that we got here?
This guy.
This guy. So, just a standard mail letter. Looks like got a couple of 3x5 cards in it. Again, I pre-opened these a little bit just to kind of save time. So, first card I got is a Vinsmoke Reiju. I like this card a lot. I think I got a few of them here. So, let's see how many we got. So, looks like I got 4 or 5 of the same card. It's just a common card. I think before I've said they were character cards. I apologize for that. They're common cards. Yeah. If you guys do get the chance and you do sell cards or anything, if you're able to, just try and sleeve them individually just to keep them from bending. But this individual who sent this card does an awesome job. I really like some of the packages that they've sent, so thank you for everything. What do we got next? I'm gonna pop that one open. This one comes from
Kobe Hyogo, Japan.
Don't know where
Probably
that's
don't
at.
want to put address or something.
No.
And
I have been ordering some more of the cards from Japan lately. I don't mind that they're not English or anything like that. Like this one here, what do you got?
I have no idea. It's not in English.
That's a Nami. This one on the bottom right there. What's that?
Super rare number 1. I don't know.
Oh, that's the block number. So it's an OPO2-036. I think this is the alt art, if I remember. I like this card a lot, and I haven't seen too many. I think this is the first time when I was on our trip that I saw this particular card. I would like to get a couple of the English version. They're a little bit more expensive, so but I really do like the card. I think the art's awesome. I like Nami. She's a great character. Do you like Nami? She's the one with the orange hair in the TV show.
The really wealthy one?
No, that's Kaya.
Oh.
Kaya's my favorite on that TV show.
Yeah.
Nami's the one who's like kind of the thief.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm indifferent.
She's indifferent. What do we got next?
From Florida. Do you want me to say names?
No.
Okay.
You can just open them. Is that one tough to open? What do you got? What do you got there?
We've got a Charlotte Pudding Big Mom Pirates.
So the Big Mom Pirates is like, my understanding is in the different decks, like there's like I've talked about before. So we have, that's Japanese. So like for the Vegapunk or whatever, they have like 8 heads. This just happens to be Big Mom Pirates. And then it's the OP11 070 super rare. I think I've said secret rare before. I apologize, super rare. And then the star on the bottom right corner indicates that it's an alternate art. So yeah, this is a very nice looking card. I like it. You like it?
Yeah, she looks like a strawberry shortcake.
She looks like strawberry shortcake, yeah. And we haven't seen Charlotte Pudding be introduced into the show. I don't watch the anime. We tried, or I tried, but I don't really watch it, so I haven't seen where she comes and where she's introduced into it. But I do have a few of her cards.
This one's from Kansas, and I didn't take the tape off. But Tashigi.
Yep, you got it.
Tashigi Navy Super Rare Block 3.
Yep, and it's the looks like ST19-003 Tashigi. It's a nice looking card.
You see that catch?
It was a very nice catch.
Yes.
Go ahead and pop the next one open if you want. So these, the exterior casing, that's what you would typically send in a for grading. So it's like kind of that soft textured sleeve. That's typically, you would have a like a tabbed sleeve that would go inside of here, and then this little kind of softer case for grading. But I appreciate you packaging it, and looks good.
This one from Mississippi. Onami Straw Hat Crew Rare Block 2. What else do I have?
You don't have to put the block number. OP06-101, and it's a rare. And then the thing about this card here is, this is something that I found new just as of a couple of weeks ago. I think I talked about it maybe a little bit in my last video here. But this particular card says beginner deck party. I didn't even know that was a thing that existed. I've seen some of the super pre-release, some of the other things like that, but the beginner deck party is something that's I don't know. I found treasure rares, I found all sorts of different things, but I hadn't heard of that particular one. So I'm gonna try and snag a few more of these beginner deck party ones. I just think they're kind of uncommon. Haven't seen a lot of them around, and I think it's pretty cool. So get a few more of these. What else do we have?
This one's kind of cool. It is a Shanks, the Four Emperors Red-Haired Pirates, OP09-004 Super Rare, graded at a 9. You want to put your hand up, I think?
Yep. So that came back as a tag 9. Yeah, I like this card.
And they put it in this
They did, yeah, that was really
little
nice.
case.
Yeah, they put it in a case. This is a super rare, and it's an alt art, star indicating alt art. So, and this is a 2024. So, good card. I like it. Next item that we have is, what we got? Hang on just one second. You got their card in here. This is somebody that I've purchased from before. They've sent a lot of really good cards. The cards tend to be in pretty good condition. DC Sports 87 sports card consignment. I've gotten quite a few cards from them, and I've been really happy with the way that they're packaged, the way that the cards look when they come out. I haven't seen any like damage or dirt or anything, so it seems like they really take good care of their cards. They package them well. I haven't had any issues on eBay with this particular group, so I really like it. Do you have anything that you're...
I can kill time here. This one comes from Arkansas, and their little package protector is kind of cool. Ding Defend.
That's really nice. I like that.
And it is a sugar... I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that.
Don Quixote Pirates.
Don Quixote Pirates. OP10-003 with a star, which is alternate art.
There you go.
What's L?
Leader card. So
Leader card.
if you flip it over, it is red. yeah, I thought that was a really nice looking card. Just like the art on it. Like a lot of these, that almost looks like the kind of a similar art style as the Vegapunk, just a little bit different. But it almost, I don't know if it's the same artist or not, but good looking card. So anyway, back to the previous card that I had. This is the Boa Hancock. This is a STO3-013. It's a common card. But what I really like about this one is that this is the Jolly Roger foil. I mentioned in my last video that I'm trying to pick up a few more of the Jolly Roger foils. Really like that white background there. Again, this is something that I don't know if a lot of people know what Jolly Roger foils are. Maybe they just don't find that they're highly collectible. But I absolutely like the white background on that, and I think it's awesome. So I'll probably try and pick up a few more of the Jolly Roger foils as I go along here. What do we got next?
This one comes from Top Notch Sports Club, and it's a Boa Hancock, the 7 Warlords of the Sea Kuja Pirates P-066, and P is what?
Promo card.
Promo card.
Yeah.
So, and that came graded at a 10.
Yeah, so I like this one a lot. I like promo cards. I really enjoy them. It's a sealed Battle Volume 2 tournament promo. So I like that it's a 10. That grading company is CGC. These look a lot better, I feel like. I still, again, preference is tag, but I think the CGC ones look pretty clean as far as how they're graded and how the emphasis is more on the slab itself. These are called slabs, by the way. So anything that's graded, it's short for slab is kind of like a slang for graded cards. Noted.
This one has a lot, so you can do with that what you will.
All right. Yeah, this is just some bulk stuff that I bought. Again, as I've talked before, just trying to add some cards just for when I'm ready to play eventually. So, what do you got? Yeah, most of the stuff is just like OP12. Nothing too crazy in here. Just a mix of some bulk stuff that I've gotten when I'm ready to start playing, and then looks like I have a rare Tashigi. Oh, looks like they put a Sengoku on the back too. So nothing too crazy as far as these go, but kind of get me prepared for when I start playing, or maybe when you start playing too. Just kidding, I doubt she'll ever play, but we can try.
There's been weirder things.
It's true.
Vinsmoke Niji, the Vinsmoke family, Germa 66, rare, OP06065.
So what was that? Yeah, just a rare card. So nothing too crazy there, but yeah. Just find stuff that I like on eBay, whether it's artwork or, you know, whatever the case may be. Maybe I think that it's a good deal, or I find something in bulk, or whatever the case may be. So I got some more bulk stuff here. This is kind of cool though. Whoever sent these sent the card sleeves. This looks like somebody that I may have purchased from before in the past, but they have a lot of different, like, really nice card sleeves that they put them in. I appreciate that. I think that's cool. That's kind of like a little extra thing that people do, but I appreciate it. So
another bulk one.
Yeah. In this one, I did get Luffy. I can't remember if that's PRB01. You get a couple of those. Some interesting Dawn cards, some stuff like that. So nothing too crazy. Looks like I got a Nami leader. Again, trying to pick up some leaders. It looks like a Nami blue yellow. Just a few others. Vegapunk. I kind of like the Vegapunk cards. I don't really know why, but I do. Buggy. That's you like Buggy on the TV show, right? The clown.
No.
Oh, okay. She didn't like Buggy. I think this is always going to be one of my personal favorites. Capone. Capone's pretty cool. I just like his cards. This looks like it's the. Oh, maybe it's not the Jolly Roger foil. Nico Robin. Eustace. Captain Kidd. Just a few others. Got a Monkey D. Garp. Got a few of those. No idea how to pronounce this, but what is that? Any idea?
Kujaku?
Sounds good to me. If anybody wants to correct that, please feel free. Yeah. Got a Kaido. Monkey D. Garp. Oops.
Are they Pokemon?
Yeah, that is. Sadly, I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I don't know which one that is. So
Charmander.
I have no idea.
Sounds good.
Never got into Pokemon. This is the first time I've ever gotten into any sort of TCGs, so like the story. All right, what do you got?
So another bulk one.
A little bit more bulk. So Monkey D. Garp. Nico Robin. I wish that was in at least a penny sleeve. That'd be kind of nice. Sugar. Super rare. Now this is cool. I like the back on that. Maybe this was originally in a penny sleeve and then it just came out. It does look like they did a pretty good job on sleeving their cards, so there's a possibility that it just came out. So got a Nami. I like this one. I've been trying to grab this one for a little bit. This is the OP08 106 super rare Nami. Been trying to grab this one for a little bit. For a little while it was fairly popular. So I wanted to grab a couple of those. I'll probably try and grab a couple more if the price comes down. So what else you got? So these are some more leaders that we have. Again, wish these were penny sleeved at the least. Got an Arlong. Sabo. Charlotte Katakuri. Yellow leader. Luffy. Purple Luffy leader. I have Enel. Yellow leader. Iceberg. Purple leader. Kuro. Yeah, again, back to the leader theme. Just trying to snag a few and just kind of get ready. Got a yellow black. What is that? Charlotte Linlin. Bella Betty. Yellow red leader. A Sabo. This one's pretty nice. ST13-001. Nice artwork on that one. What do you think?
Yeah.
And then a Portgas D Ace. And this might be, oh, this is ST13. So I think there was a new starter deck that just came out with Ace and I can't recall who the second person was. I picked up a couple of those the other day at Barnes & Noble. If you guys haven't gotten cards from One Piece cards from Barnes & Noble, it seems to be the only place I can pick up cards. I've never seen booster boxes there at all, but sometimes they have the double packs and then they usually have some starter sets and things like that. So what do you got there?
4 of the same card.
Yes.
Luffy, Supernova Straw Hat Crew, super rare OP01024.
yeah, so I want to grab some more of the Romance Dawn set, the OP01s. I know that block ones will be going away in 2026, but I really do like this card. I'll probably get a few of them graded if I can. These look like they're in really nice condition too, so I do like OP01 a lot just because it's the first set. I think I have a couple of these, the super pre-release Luffy's on here, so I'll probably grab more of the OP01 stuff as I go along here too. And what else you got?
Oh, Nami Straw Hat Crew rare alternate art.
Okay. OP06, is that Onami?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a good looking card. Yeah, I like that. Can't beat a PSA 10. Happy to have that. Here we go. A couple of Zoro cards. These are, if you can see there, those are release event cards. So I got a few of those. That's from, sorry, those are promo cards. I can't remember what year these are. Again, I prefer individual sleeves on these because it's less I have to touch the cards. So if they can have individual penny sleeves and top loaders, I usually prefer that, just so they don't get scratched. Especially since I just got some cards back from grading, and I've learned how particular they are on the points, like especially with tag, they really seem to be very particular on their grading, which is something I prefer. I don't want my cards to get a 10 just because of the resale value. I want them to be a 10 because they have actual, high standards for grading, and that the cards are in excellent condition. So I really do prefer these be in penny sleeves when I get them, at the very least. On to the next.
Nami Blue and Yellow Leader Straw Hat Crew OP11041.
Yeah, it's a good looking card. I like it. I have collected, I can't remember if I talked about it before, but I have collected some booster boxes. I don't have any Romance Dawn, but I have picked up a few booster boxes here and there that I'm trying to stash away and just kind of keep as collector sake. One thing I did hear, if you guys do pick up booster boxes and you want to find a way to protect them, a cheap way to go about it that I've heard is people go to Walmart and they go to the cereal aisle and they get the little containers with the lids, and they usually find a way to protect the booster boxes with the different size containers. You can usually find something that'll fit your booster box pretty nicely. And so I noticed on Amazon that the actual booster box, like the polyurethane ones or whatever the case may be, they're pretty expensive. They're about 25 bucks a piece. I've seen them on eBay as well. And so I haven't purchased any yet, but I may just go the cereal container route, throw some bubble wrap in there, and I feel like that'll be a nice cheap way to keep my cards protected, especially the booster boxes, as I hold them for the next 5-10 years for keepsake. All right, what do we got next? Some more bulk. All right, this is a lot of bulk. So I'll just go through it very quickly. Got a Shanks, Bella Betty, Kuro, green, leader, Queen, blue, yellow, Nico Robin, purple, yellow, Marco. I like this one. I have a couple of the Marco now. I just like the artwork on it. Marshall D. Teach. I think that was a popular leader for a little bit. Kagara. And again, if I do say any of these names wrong, please correct me. I'm still learning and just enjoying the hobby as I go along. Got a Charlotte Pudding, yellow, purple, purple, yellow, King, purple, black, Monkey D. Dragon. Red. King. Got a Limb. I did get a couple of these. I've heard Limb might have a strong leader. Kind of watch some of the YouTube videos from everybody else and see what they're playing with in different tournaments or just what they're learning with. And so I've noticed that there's some trends for some various leaders. Got Nico Robin, Jewelry Bonnie, Yuta. I have a couple of her cards in the super rares that I like, and I think I do have one of her SPs as well. All right, what else we got? You liked this packaging, didn't you?
I did. We have a Nami character card, Straw Hat Crew, P053. What's P mean again?
Promo.
Promo.
So it's a promo common card.
And, oh, there's something on the back.
What do you got?
Trafalgar Law, Supernova's Heart Pirates.
So Trafalgar Law.
That's close.
Yeah, it was pretty close. And then what else did they put with the packaging that you really liked?
He put in a little Pokemon card note, keepsake, I guess, that just says, "Thank you, Robert," with his name, date, and then maybe the number of cards he sold. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
But I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
A little
Like
anime sticker.
Looks like Nami.
And then his card and a little, like, I don't know what Wawa is, but free hoagies for a year.
Yeah.
The ability to win free hoagies for a year. He did not give us free hoagies for a year. But I thought those little touches are cute.
Yeah, some people really go out of their way to. There's one person I bought from Japan, I think, and she would always do little tiny like origami cranes in hers. I thought that was just a really cool touch, something personal that people do, that extra step that they take, and they usually package the cards really nicely as well. You can tell they care about more about the product that they're putting out than the bottom line. So I really appreciate that, and I'll continue to buy from people like that.
Leader Usopp, Dressrosa / Straw Hat Crew, Leader Alternate Art, OP10042.
It's a good looking card.
Yeah.
Oh, Tag 9.
Yeah, Tag 9. I know it's hard to see.
I know I talk about Tag a lot. Since I'm a small channel, obviously I don't have any promotions or anything like that, but I really just genuinely like their grading. They really just stepped it up as far as grading goes. The technology that they use, the standard of their grading, it's top tier in my opinion. So I'll get PSA, CGC, SGC, and all that. I don't have any problem with that, but my preference, I think, going forward, especially as I tend to collect things, is that I'd really like to get tag graded cards. I just think they look fantastic. With getting my first experience back from Tag, I just really like the quality of what they're doing. I love the fact that you just get to unwrap their cards, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just exciting being able to open something, even if you have sent it off for grading, but just that nice reveal. I just really enjoy that, and so I'll continue to get Tag. What else we got?
That's the last one.
All right, very last card. This looks like, I can't tell. This is OP09 Shanks, super rare, and yeah. So let's recap at least our slabs. I'll just go through some of the slabs that we picked up. So got the Onami OP06 alt art. Very nice looking card. and that came back in a PSA 10. I'll put these because I like them and they were there. The Boa Hancock, I just really like the Jolly Roger foil, so I'm gonna be getting more of those. That white background just, I don't know, it just speaks to me. So the sugar leader, I'll take a look at it and see if there's any noticeable dings or nicks or anything, and if there's not, then I'll probably send that off for grading as well. Eventually I'd like to become a player, but I'm much more a collector right now. So that's the Boa Hancock tournament promo, sealed battle volume 2 and a CGC 10. Then we have Usopp tag 9. That's a good looking card. OP 10. I think we're up to OP 13, or should be coming out soon. OP 12 at least. So I look forward to collecting more of these cards, the different sets that come out. I still do want to get my hands on the Dortmund Luffy. That's probably something that I would consider to be a chase card. I really like the Dortmund. For those of you that don't know, that's a soccer team. I think it's a European soccer team. That's something I'd like to pick up. And then the Dodgers Luffy card, obviously. I'm just gonna wait on the Luffy Dodgers card though, because I think the scalpers just really went out of their way to really just hike the price up, and I don't think it's quite as valuable as they think. Initially, when I heard that the LA Dodgers baseball game was going on, I want to say that they had like 40,000 cards. I don't know if that's true or not. I wasn't down there. Would have liked to have been, but I'm not feeling like $600 is worth it for a card right now. Maybe at some point I can do some trading, or the prices will come down. I think I have seen the prices come down on those Dodgers cards just a little bit. I think I'm seeing some go for around $600, where they were going for $1,000 about a month and a half ago. So really hope to see those come down, because I think the artwork is really nice on it. But again, I just can't justify that expense. Doesn't make any sense to me. And while I am a collector, and most of these are, just for my own keepsakes, I'm not going to try and buy something that I don't see value in. So it just doesn't make any sense to me for right now. So anyway, that's what we got for today. And yeah, what'd you think?
Lots of cards.
Lots of cards.
Lots of cards.
Yeah. So I'm excited to get those all organized, and yeah, till next time.
Toodles. Thank you.